Let's have a look at configurable products then. So before embarking on creating configurable products, there are a few steps that you should take. There's certain things that you're not going to be able to create a configurable product until you have actually done. So in this series of videos, what we're going to look at is the elements that you need to set up the first time you are setting up a configurable product, and also then how we go about setting this up so it's visible in the front end and that users can come and have a look at it. What is a configurable product then? Let's take a look. So on our site here we have this t-shirt, which is a blue and white striped polo shirt. If I click through, we've got the product here, and you'll see on this side we have men's size, and if I click on that drop down, you'll see that there's 5 sizes in there: extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. Okay, this is a configurable product. Basically, a configurable product is a customer can come along and they can see the product that they want to pick, and then they can choose the size that they want that particular product. Now this is achieved by having a different product for each of the options. So let me just go and have a look in our back end, and I'll just bring up the blue and white striped polo shirt. Okay, this is how a configurable product looks like in your product database, sort of. It may vary, but this is kind of like a fairly acceptable way of doing it. You'll see here that we have a configurable product, blue and white striped polo shirt, and that is a configurable product. You'll also notice over here that there's 0 stock against that product. Right, then we've got 5 additional products. Now the naming convention here is what we've set it up as. This may be different to how you may set it up or how your store sets up configurable products. But what we have here is a product with exactly the same name, -XS for extra small, small, medium, large, XL for extra large. Okay. What happens when we select our product here on the front end is that the configurable product, which is what the customer sees, so let me just go back. So this product here is what the customer will see. But when I select on the drop down, so let's say I'm going to select an extra large. When I add that to my cart, what's actually being added to my cart is this product here. Okay, and that has a stock level of 5. So if I was to go through and finish this purchase, that stock level would decrease to 4. So actually the different sizes have their own SKUs, and the configurable product is what the customer sees and how to get that SKU. So effectively the customer really only sees one product, but actually when they purchase it, there's one of 5 products in this particular case that they could be buying that from. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this process. The example we're going to use is the configurable element is going to be color. You can mix up color and size, and you can have really as many configurable elements as you want, and we'll go through the significance and any implications that might have as we go through these later videos. So this is going to be a series of videos. We're going to break it down into chunks because there are decisions that you would want to make going through the process. So we've separated the videos so you can follow the path that is most suitable for you. So what is the process for creating a configurable product? The first thing we have to do before we start trying to create our product is we need an attribute in the attribute set that our configurable product is going to be in. So if we take this product here, it's in the attribute set t-shirts. So within that attribute set, there needs to be an attribute that is a configurable element. Okay, so we'll go through that and we'll go through how you set up an attribute to be a configurable element. And the configurable element is the size or the color that the customer is going to choose. Okay, so there's a special attribute type for that, and we will go through how we set that up and then assign it to an appropriate attribute set. The next thing we need to do is to create our product itself. So that's very much in the same vein as creating a simple product, the exception being that we don't have to allocate any stock to this particular product because it's going to be our configurable product. But then what we need to do once we've created that product is we need to associate products with it. So in our example, we're going to be creating a configurable product, and then we need to somehow associate these products to it. Right. We also have a tool that is called Quick Simple Product Creation. And we're going to go through that as well. And that allows us to, if we don't already have the simple products created that make up the configurable product, then we can create them on the fly. We can quickly create them and they automatically get allocated to the product. So we're going to go through that as well. The final stage is we are going to create a color swatch. And the color swatch is going to give the customer slightly more usable front end, in fact a lot more usable front end, where they can actually choose the color based on a visual of that color or a swatch of that color. Okay, so we'll go through how those swatches are configured as well.